They only see the cracks I wear, like proof I couldn't handle it. They don't see the nights I stood rebuilding bones from splintered bits. Every scar timestamp, every bruise a paragraph. I didn't fall the way they hoped. I learned the math behind the collapse. I didn't heal by looking clean. I healed by staying in between. I'm built from damage, shaped by fire. Still breathing, still inspired. You see the cracks, I see the frame. I'm not ashamed of where I came. I'm built from damage, tested deep. I learned what's mine and what to keep. If pain was meant to break my name, it failed. I'm built from damage, built from damage, built from damage. Still standing. They called it weakness when I bent, called it failure when I bled. But every moment I survived rewrote the future in my head. I don't erase the past I've been, I don't pretend it didn't win. I use the weight it left behind to anchor me when I lose time. I don't need to look untouched, I just need to be enough. I'm built from damage, forged in doubt. I learned what living's about. You count the scars, I count the strength. I kept my soul, I kept my length. I'm built from damage, battle worn, not healed but fully formed. If pain was meant to end my flame, it faded. I'm built from damage. I won't curse the nights I broke. They taught my lungs how much they hold. I won't bury what I survived. It's the reason I'm alive. From the wreckage, from the flame, from the loss, from the shame, I rise without rewriting truth. I stand built from what I lived through. I'm built from damage, hear me now, I don't need saving. I know how you see the cracks, I see the gain. Every scar earned its place. I'm built from damage, still intact, not perfect, but I won't retract. If pain was meant to take my name, it gave it back. Built from damage, built from damage. Still here. They said I'd never make it out, that I was built to fail, not shout. But every crack inside my frame taught me how to take the flame. I bet I crawled, I hit the ground, but I never stayed down. What didn't kill me carved the path through the wreckage, through the past. I won't carry all this shame. I'm done wearing every blame. I'm no longer broken. I'm bent but still awake. No sirens now, no shattered nights, just empty rooms and softer lights. The chaos left without a sound and left me here with solid ground. I thought calm would feel like rest, but it presses down on my chest. This quiet doesn't let me hide, it watches me from the inside. I use the noise to drown my fear. Now silence makes it all too clear. Heavy silence closing in, louder than the fights I lived in. No explosions, no alarms, just truth weighing on my arms. Heavy silence crushing calm, hits harder than a broken bomb. If this is peace, then tell me why it feels like something's about to die. Heavy silence! I couldn't sleep, at least the pain was loud and deep. Now come, just ask me who I am, without the chaos, without the plan. No enemies left to blame, no burning bridges, no escape. Just all the thoughts I learned to mute, standing still, demanding truth. If healing strips me of my noise, what's left when I don't have a the scars we hid behind electric scars. Maybe peace is just the test after surviving the mess. I don't need the war again, I just need to understand who I am when no one's loud, when I'm not lost inside the crowd. I won't fill the void with sound, I won't burn just to be found. If this silence is my fight, I'll learn to stand here every night. Heavy silence hold me down, but I won't let it make me drown. I don't need the noise to breathe, I don't need the chaos to believe. Heavy silence, stay if you must. I'll learn to carry all this trust. If this is life without the war, I'll learn what quiet's for. No still standing. I know the pull, that quiet moment before the fall. I've stood right here 1,000 times, watching fear erase my spine. I used to close my eyes and drop, let the ground decide the cost. But every crash taught me this truth, falling isn't what breaks you. I can feel the gravity, but it doesn't own me. I can't stop the fall, but I can choose how I live. I can't silence fear, but I can still stand. If the ground rushes up again, I won't disappear in it. I may lose control for a moment, but I control the fall. Control the fall. Control the fall. I'm still standing. I stop running from the drop, stop pretending I'm not scared. I learned that fear is just a sign that something real is waiting there. Every scar mapped out my way, need to stay alive. I can't stop the fall, but I can choose how I land. I can't kill the doubt, but I can hold my ground. If I slip, if I descend, I won't call it the end. I don't need perfection, I control the fall. Strength isn't flying away, it's choosing to stay. When everything in me screams to escape, I won't deny the weight, I won't curse the pain. I'll let the impact teach me who I became. I fall with my eyes open, I fall with my name intact. I don't fear the moment of impact, I fear never getting back. Not this time, not again. I can't stop the fall, but I can own every step. I can't promise safety, but I won't forget myself. If the ground shakes under me, I won't beg it for mercy, I won't break at the bottom. I control the fall, I control the fall. I control the Still falling, still here. The room feels smaller every night. I'm losing colors, losing light. Words fall flat before they land. I don't feel like I understand. No more screaming, no more sound. I'm fading slow, breaking down. Every breath feels borrowed time, like I crossed an invisible line. I shut my eyes, I brace the fall, waiting to feel something at all. I'm falling quiet, losing ground. No one hears a single sound. If I disappear tonight, eyes went silent, but my chest still rings like broken bells with no strings. I walk through rooms I used to burn, now ashes whisper what I learned. Every wall still knows my name, every crack remembers pain. I thought surviving was the end, but now I face what's left again. When the screaming finally sleeps, the truth wakes up underneath. After the static fades away, I'm standing here but I'm not okay. No fire left, no collapse, just scars that breathe after the static. After the static. After the static. I used to drown in louder days, use the chaos to escape. Now silence drills into my head, asking who I am instead. No enemies left to fight, just mirrors staring every night. If peace means nothing chasing me, why do I feel so incomplete? If healing isn't feeling whole, then maybe broken's how we grow. After the static fades away, I'm still alive but stripped and plain. No armor left, no attack, just open wounds after the static. After the static. I don't miss the blood and screams, but I miss knowing what to be. When everything was loud and fast, at least I knew how long I'd last. If this is gone, let me learn how to breathe without the burn. I won't run, I won't retreat, I'll meet the quiet on my feet. After the static fades away, I won't pretend I'm unafraid. I'm not healed, I'm not undone, I'm still here when the noise is gone. After the static fades away, I won't erase what broke my frame. I'm not the wreck I used to be, I'm what remains, still breathing. After the static, I rain. I built my name from borrowed skin, reflections of who I should have been. Every smile carefully placed, every truth slightly replaced. I learned to bend before I broke, turn real feelings into jokes. Wore approval like a crown till I didn't know myself at all. Every mask felt safer than my face, every role erased my place. Glass identity, paper thin, cracking where I try to fit in. Every hit goes straight through me, see my truth in fragments, not complete. Glass identity, clear disguise, I see myself through bars. everything just falls apart. Tones to match the room, strung my voice to make more room. Every yes I didn't mean built a stranger wearing me. I kept the peace by losing ground, kept my head but never sound. If being like means being small, then I was never me at all. I'm tired of performing pain just to be allowed to stay. Breaking away again. I don't need a perfect frame, just something solid in my name. If I crack, let it be real, not another polished shield. I don't wanna look okay, I want something real to stay. Fresh identity falling down. I won't glue myself for the crowd. If I shatter, let it be. Pieces finally honest, finally me. Glass identity, broken clear. I don't know you who I appear. From the shards, I choose my start. I rebuild a solid heart. No more reflections to obey. I keep the cracks. I learned to say sorry just to survive. Bit my tongue to keep it civil inside. Turn my truth into a compromise, just to keep the peace, just to stay alive. Every line I cross for someone else, every part of me I put on a shelf. If being honest made the room explode, then I learned to quietly implode. I carried blame that wasn't mine. Called it love, called it apologies left for being myself. I won't bleed just to make you stay. No apologies left. I choose my breath over words I don't need to say. No apologies. No apologies. Like a second skin, confuse my kindness with giving in. I let you rewrite what I meant till my silence sounded like consent. I try to be easy, try to be small, try to be nothing at all. If shrinking was the entry fee, then that world wasn't meant for me. I don't know, you might have cared. I don't know, you might escape. No apologies left. I won't erase myself. I won't fracture just to fit your frame. apologies. Left. Scars don't fade, but they remind. I survived the darkest nights. Every step feels unsure, but I'm learning how to endure. I still shake when memories hit, still learning how to sit with it. But I don't run, I don't escape, I let the feeling change its shape. I won't rush the healing slow. I'll grow at my own tempo. I'm breathing through the pain, learning how to stand again. Every tear, every scar, proof of how strong we are. I don't need to be perfect now, just honest when I fall down. I'm breathing through the pain. I won't drown inside the rain. I'm still here, still awake. Healing doesn't mean I'm My heart beats static in my chest, a broken signal, nothing left. I reach for you but lose the line, disconnected every time. Cold inside but wide awake, every promise starts to shake. I try to feel, I try to move, but everything just glitches through. If I shut down, will it hurt less? If I let go, will I forget? Static heart, don't shut me down. I'm still here, still making sound. Even broken, even scarred, I'm fighting with a static heart. Lost in wires, lost in noise, static screams instead of voice. If I crash, let me restart. I'm not done with this static heart. I'm not done with this static heart. Static heart, beat one more time. Even chaos has a sign. I won't fade into the dark. I'm alive with a static feel, everything just feels unreal. Cut so deep but I don't react, like pain forgot how to attack. Laughing loud but empty inside, bless my